B for Project Vortex League, Draco's League. And we have pineapple on pizza on the attackers, and we're gonna have Lavish OOG on defense.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so now we're just waiting for pineapple pizza to get on back into the lobby.
Would you like to start the share play? Oh wait, did you?
2 seconds. Go.
But as we're waiting for them to join up, who do you think's gonna win? Or what are your predictions for the match in this matchup between Lavish and Pineapple?
I'm honestly have no clue because I don't know anything about either one of these teams. This is the second game of this season of this new league. There was a game at 8 today.
I mean, we have seen and casted Lavish OOG. I don't know if you remember, it was OOG Jaegerist versus OOG Lavish on Oregon, and Jaegerist with leading by Shucks, or leaded by Shucks,
Led,
in that
led,
game at
led,
least.
led, yeah, led,
Huh?
led.
Led. Yeah, like yeah, led. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's
Yeah,
it. That's
yeah.
it.
Right, you got it, you got it.
Led by Shucks. Um, at least he was the top frag for that game. Won. And wasn't too far of a game if I recall, but um, I don't know. I think I don't know much about Pineapple. I know my boy Drac, I believe, is probably running this team, Lavish. So I mean, obviously my heart goes to them, but don't know where my money lies.
It's fair enough to say. Yeah, so I mean, by polls in the league itself, Lavish has a 5-3 lead in the community poll.
Okay.
So it's
Which
not
me, yeah. I
huge, but
mean,
like,
also means um that doesn't mean a lot, to be honest. Those polls don't really mean a lot because realistically, it's mostly just your team voting for themselves.
also true.
So yeah, but I don't know. I guess we'll hop in. Usually, the better team speaks in the first half, but if you have two very good teams, you know, sometimes a half doesn't go the way you want it, and then they come back second. But I mean, most of the time in a level like this, the good team speaks the first half.
Yeah, we'll definitely be seeing, especially on a map like Cafe, where it's really not too like sided in one way or another, at least for console.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. I mean, you could see the attackers really abuse those windows, but again, like if you play the defense right, like those windows are dangerous.
And I think
So,
we're getting underway, so let me go to game chat real quick and check it out. You guys ready? Yeah, yes, maybe. I don't know. You good now?
Yo,
Can I start?
yeah.
Alright, cool. Good luck, Evan. And run away. There's a little bit of a mix-up in the teams going on for a little bit, but
it's not bad.
seems like they got that sorted out.
Got my food.
Got your
Getting here
food, eh?
early. Yes, sir. Honey garlic wings and buffalo chicken wrap.
I see you. So again,
Since
keep
my
in mind we're
wings last
playing.
night were trash.
You got wings last night, and you got wings again today. That's crazy.
Yeah, but they were trash. I didn't even finish them.
Oh, my fault. My fault. Anyways, back in our way. So Dokkaebi ban is our first ban on Cafe. Dokkaebi again, like I've said a few days ago, has really picked up traction and popularity recently. Especially,
Yeah,
I'm
definitely.
not too sure why, but
I mean, it took a while for people to understand how, she's an S tier operator. Flank, I mean, flank watch even, roam clear, and taking sight, she's beautiful at every single one of them, and info, and denying info. So, like, a lot of people don't really think of Dokkaebi as a direct counter to Valk, so they usually just bring an IQ, but you bringing a Dokkaebi brings more utility than an IQ, and can counter her. So, very, very big on attacks and a good ban.
I mean, Ying is just a great ban. Nobody wants to be blind the entire game. And Azami is just incredibly abusive when it comes to the piano
One of the
site.
best defensive ops in the game. She
Yeah.
reconstructs the map. If you are able to put those Azami barricades where they benefit your team rather than the other team, you're reconstructing the map completely.
Especially on piano. Piano turned into an absolute
Oh,
nightmare
for
when you
sure.
put
I hate
Kiwas.
Cafe strictly because of that. I don't play Cafe.
And I mean, Fenrir is just one of the best ops in the game right now.
Yeah.
Simply put.
Yeah, definitely. Better Malusi.
We're actually seeing a second Foresight first. We're seeing mining at that. This is, at least for Pro League, like actual Pro League, this is the
Pretty
least
uncommon.
played site.
Yeah, pretty uncommon. I mean, if they were going Reading Fireplace first, I would have liked it. And honestly, it would have been surprising, but I definitely would have liked it. But this, it's a little interesting. I don't know what to expect. But, you know, I'm thrown off, so we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, this site's just incredibly difficult to play because there's so much above presence, and usually you'll see a Maestro to deny plants, but without a Maestro, it's going to be interesting because there's not a whole lot of below. Like, there's
and
a lot of hard
there's
walls.
Attackers need to
There's
locate
just, it's
and
so
defuse
hard
as many bombs as they can.
to hold above this site.
Oh,
Sorry
yeah.
for the munching, but yeah, it's so hard to hold above the site because there's so many windows. So you can't really be protected by that many reinforcements,
Bomb located
I mean,
by attackers.
especially without the Azami. It's so difficult. You know, that's why reading and dining is such a good site because, you know, you can extend in the freezer. You know, you can be protected from a lot of lines of sights with reinforcements. You know, there's maybe two windows you have to worry about, maybe white and cocktail. Other than that, you can really play around
10
it.
seconds left.
With this site, it's really hard. But, you know, the operator lineup I like. The Valve,
5
the
seconds
Solus,
left
really
before
heavy
insertion.
info. They're bringing the Legion just in case, you know, we know the meta
Attackers are
really in your
moving to
face.
defuse a bomb.
And then the Mirror and the Mute. Can't go wrong with those.
Currently have nobody in Technical for the Legion near site, which
You said there's a lot of above presence, so might as well use it for yourself, right?
I completely agree,
Reinforced
but
hatch, though.
at this point, I don't understand why you wouldn't play Library.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. We will see an attack on the top floor. I mean, obvious. I want to see if we will see the utilization of the window repels. I'm sure it'll come, you know. We have the Ace opening up ticket wall. We have Shrimp playing in Pillar. And the Legion of Reading like you wanted to see. Still have no action on these hatches, but, you know, we'll get the info through.
It looks like a pre-play C4 from below. See how this is going to turn out for them. They do have the, I mean, they have the cam there. And looks like they are going to get it. Maybe two. No call? Huge C4.
That will take the gridlock with one track stinger down on the floor. They won't have to worry too much about red, maybe two track stingers, but still two track stingers in pocket. That's a lot of utility that will really bite them in the back first round, or later in the round. 45, I'm hoping, or at least, you know, hoping that they're planning on keeping the man count till late in this game. Hopefully the defense is slowing things down, getting ready to let them walk.
They don't know
into
about the
their
mute.
setup.
Yeah, mute just gave away his position. He misses a kill! Wow.
Lands a C4 on the buck. 1v4. Big kills coming from both sides, but you know, mostly Lavish's. He's waiting for this kill, and will land the kill onto Ace.
Actually a
Not
great first
aim,
round.
but you know, very dominant, speaking round from Lavish. Honestly, surprised, but I like how they held it. I like how they didn't put direct pressure, or they put a lot of angles into piano, but didn't have direct, you know, players playing in it.
It was actually really smart for him to go off and play off inset with the Valkyrie, and they were able to hold basically all of upstairs with just a Valcam and a few C4s
Yeah,
from
for
below,
sure.
which completely shut it down.
Yeah, that was fantastic info plays, and that's what you got to see in Cafe. You don't ban that Valk, I'm telling you, she will punish you for that. You know, we see the IQ right away, second round. I don't think you have any other choice.
Oh yeah.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
This food is good, bro.
Crazy.
Okay, Jackson, chill, bro.
Bomb located
Bro,
by
I
attackers.
cannot. I don't know how to. Okay, anyways. Dracos
Spawn or
is
what, buddy?
arguably sleeping because he has yet to post it and I can't actually access all chat, but or like announcements. If Dracos is watching, can you please post it? I didn't mean anything I said, but like, yeah.
I'll post it. Oh wait, I probably
10
can't.
seconds remaining.
Oh, you can't. That's why I'm saying like, I can't. I don't have like, yeah, firms.
5 seconds remaining.
We're seeing a third floor setup again with the Valkyrie. We're bringing a Warden, which is really good on the site because flashes tend to be used a lot for flashes and smokes are heavily utilized when it comes to post plant. Then I mean a castle to hold it. We're seeing a shield inside of freezer with holes set up so you can hold part of piano. But we'll see how this is all gonna pan
Yeah,
out.
we're seeing 2 sets of nades. You know, flashes being brought. We don't have the EMPs. We're seeing the mute. I'm not exactly sure how this ace is hoping to plan ahead with the wall denial. I mean, a few nades come in. It's not a big deal. They will take a top here. Let's see
They,
how
they
this-
brought the IQ, so they are learning from the
Yeah.
mistakes about the camps.
Exactly. Let's see how this Valk, come IQ on the board. Hopefully this IQ can stay alive and give their team some info for these Valcams. Because if not, I'm
where's
telling you that will
Ash?
be very unfortunate. Ash
He's
walking
in a
up route says in a
huge
pillar.
power position here.
Mark 1 will hopefully get denied this red drop. You know, as long as he keeps this mute jammer alive in the closet, it's incredibly powerful to play.
Does he drop?
With
I'd
the
be looking for a
AES,
drop here.
it makes it really hard to clear this guy out.
Looks like he's looking for a drop.
Castle barricade, this guy is fully bunkered in here. Very good spot. If I'm the attacking team, if I'm Pineapple right here, I am veering away from this. Hopefully, you know, take a few window.
And
drops
Morgan
here.
missed his opportunity.
You know, it's not a big deal. He's still trapped in the bottom.
He misses 2 opportunities
Misses
actually.
Another one though. He will die
kill.
without getting a kill here. A good refrag onto the ace, and we'll leave another 4v1.
Yeah, I'm honestly not sure what's going down.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, like, I really haven't been able to get a lot of analysis out of here because people are just dropping. Pineapple is just, you know, going from a 5v5 or a 4v4, struggling on one guy, and then boom, you know, the 3Ks come out.
You have a jammer on the wall, on the piano wall, and you don't get. I mean, you're not running EMPs. You don't have anybody going on the minibar window. It shouldn't be that big of a hassle to get that jammer off the wall.
I don't understand, you know, what you expect. You know, maybe the mute jammer is just gonna die somehow. You know, it's not too hard to go on ticket window and get these jammers. I mean, if they have them placed where 2 of them, one's tucked and one's in CS, you know, it might be a little harder. But you have 2 sets of nades.
Hey, Draco's woke up. Huge. Thank you, Dracos.
You know, you have 2 sets of nades. It's not too hard to clear this utility out.
It really shouldn't be. And I mean, it's not like they had like Maya and a Jaeger. It was just a Jaeger. All it takes is, I mean, 1 flash. Even you can just use both nades. One nade to burn and 1 nade to flush somebody out, get rid of some util.
Attackers
for
need
sure.
to locate and defuse bombs.
Now we're seeing this kitchen side here, so
2-0 lead from our defensive team. You know, I would say that
Attackers
Cafe
have
comes with
located a
3
bomb.
solid sites. I'm not going to lie.
oh yeah, Cafe has a
3
great
solid
map
sites.
rotation.
Yeah, 3 solid sites, but very attackable. They're very attackable. You have to play coordinated. It's a big map. A lot of roam presence is able to be made. So the drones need to be efficient, and the drones need to come through. You know, if they're getting shot, you know, if they're gonna play the Solus, or they're gonna play the Mute, or
5
simply
seconds
just
left
shoot
before
cams,
insertion.
and you're not gonna get much info on it, this is a very fallback map.
Attackers are
These
heading
players
out to
third
defuse
floor
the
are not
bomb.
gonna die on third floor. They're gonna shoot cams, waste time on the second. Shoot cams, waste time, go back to site. That's how it goes. So you need to make sure you're efficient in your drone work. You know, you're bringing operators to help clear this roam. and land kills. You're bringing the Jackal. You shouldn't struggle here.
Yeah, we're seeing a Ram and we're seeing the IQ. This should be a heavy top take, but there is one roamer, which I do believe is Tracker. Yeah, it's Tracker. So third floor, if they don't spot him here, especially having a Jackal, they're gonna be in a world of hurt.
I mean, they have Shrimp upstairs as well.
They do. Yeah, you're not wrong.
So, you know, they have the double roam. They can play off each other. But the great thing that I like about Lavish,
Spotted the Legion upstairs.
the great thing that I've liked about Lavish is that they ran Valk 2 rounds. It's forcing this attacking team to stick IQ, no matter what. They don't have to run Valk for the rest of the game if they don't want to, but it's forcing the attacking team to stick IQ. Because if not, then, you know, you run the Valk and you're done.
They lost already both.
The problem that I see a lot of teams make on Cafe is that they do this. They take bake and they let the roam clearers drone themselves in and do their own thing. You gotta commit, especially because I said this is a big map, a lot of roam. You need to commit 5 people up there, or 4 people with a 5th droning.
They're doing a really good job at clearing Trackers, but Trackers somehow still gets... Never mind, they end up catching him on the way out. I thought he was about to wiggle out there. So they might have Cafe, but they are aware the other player, Shrimp, it's not Shrimp, sorry, of the Castle actually playing inside of Bakery. Yeah.
In behind Cupcakes here. You know, they have one more person to take care of in Bakery, and then they have it. Their ace is still alive. They have the Brava, so they can't get the flash. They don't have wall
okay.
anyways.
Good refrag.
Good clear on this guy Bakery. So they have Bakery. They have the ace still alive. As long as
how
there's
did
a
that
nice
hit?
kill.
Reloading.
Transy gets on Gerardo.
And he gets killed from above. Just leaves the Echo alone. He has one Echo drone, so it's not like he can deny for too long. Echo could make the move above to try to deny from above, but it doesn't look like he's gonna rotate.
Fantastic kills coming from the attacking team, hoping that they have enough time to plant here, and they get the Echo cam. Luckily,
Huge kill.
Echo has enough time.
He knows. 1v1. 20 seconds on the clock. 15 seconds.
15 seconds left.
So close.
Transy gets the kill onto the Echo. Fantastic comeback from this attacking team.
That was way too close to comfort.
That was insane, Soldier. That was insane. They lost 2 on the roam, so Lavish had 5 people to work with. You know, if you're gonna come back down to site, great idea. Or leave that Legion above to watch prep. Fantastic. They had a perfect setup. But tick, tick, tick. The attacking team just drop, drop, drop. I mean, I do think that Tracky or sorry, what's his name? Tracky? Is that it? Trackers.
Tracker? I'm calling it Tracker.
Yeah, if Trackers didn't, you know, play the aggressive on the bake, you know, he doesn't fall. They did a great job clearing the castle. So no fault on that castle. They did a great job clearing him.
And Castle still got away with a kill, which shouldn't have happened, but I mean IQ's proning at the door, which is like fair enough.
I mean, 1 for 1 in that situation, it's not terrible. And then you had the duo, the Brava and the Ace, clutch it up, fantastic kills. Shooting that Echo Cam was a very big play that needed to be made, and he found it. So very good clutch on the attack here. They're going back to the Valk. They run it back to mining. Very strong win the last time they came here.
10 seconds.
Yeah, but last time they played with the Valkyries very well, and on top of that, the other team didn't really respond to the Valkyrie. Now they're bringing an IQ for the Valk, so IQ should just shouldn't be doing anything too big here.
Attacker's objective is to defuse the bomb.
But they brought the Solus as well, so they won't be able to see the Valk, sorry, the IQ through the floor or the roof, whatever they so choose.
Yeah, yeah.
He still has 3 jammers in pocket.
I mean, I'm expecting the same take, you know, roof. You know, you don't really expect much else, but hopefully...
Their roam clear has been absolutely horrendous. They might be better off trying to go for a bottom up clear, which is odd enough to sound, but with a site like mining, you can get away with it.
Yeah, it's not bad. You know, you can open up that red hall, you can get on that window, that site window, and then, you know, maybe you can make the play up brown or white.
Reloading.
you know, I think the more stable decision is to take up. But like you said, like they haven't been doing well to getting these kills in a row. So they need to figure out, you know, adjust how they're playing. This IQ needs to get on her scanner right away. Give her teammates call, especially if they're gonna open up that ticket wall. You know, you can't make that same mistake.
Yeah, Mute once more is on cam duty, which is weird to see, especially since he's so far up in sight.
We'll see the flashes coming from heaven window.
Here's a Grim.
They come from
Grim might be
Skylight,
aware of.
actually.
Yeah, they definitely know somebody's behind this Mute.
They can make this play with the Grim Beast and some more flashes. He can hop into heaven.
I'm pretty sure he's wasting all the
Skylight,
flashes
maybe.
already.
Wow.
Huge kill from the Mute.
Good kill
Again,
from
right
Mark
back
One.
on cams.
On a transy. Good info game coming from Lavish here. They're taking it slow, playing their game. We'll see Tread try to get a kill here. Try to take some map control. It's needed. More than halfway into the round, and the
Flash.
attackers have nothing.
Running straight into.
Absolutely
Ooh!
nothing.
Someone still gets out.
Gives up cocktail. Hopefully the attacking team's aware of this.
The cam? No, they have cams on her. Definitely not.
Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser.
Doesn't look like they're aware of
Another
the
kill
tracker's
on the
position.
Leaky. Grim will send out some Bs.
Definitely not aware of tracker position.
Also no
Now they are. Mute could has a big chance of coming. Okay, down.
Good kill.
Mute gets a trade.
Grim gets refrag. From Mark 1. Mark 1's playing a solid half here so far. He knows that he's in the corner. Gets another kill onto...
They should be aware of the gridlock.
Who?
They should know where the gridlock's position is.
Getting the res off. Still, maybe a flawless round here. Shred's going to push up on white.
Does he know?
Knows that there's players on white. Gets a kill on Mark 1. 5v4. Or 4v1, sorry.
15 seconds left.
This is a lost
15
round.
seconds.
No diffuser in
come.
pocket.
10
They still have
seconds to
cams everywhere. One playing pillar. This should be it. Never mind.
Okay. Drop kill. You know, nothing might come from Shred, but trying to find some kills to, you know, make his team feel a little better. But will fall eventually to Mira.
I mean, that's another solid half. At the very end, they started figuring out how to break through. They finally gained some position. They actually got in the building this time around. Instead of just dying outside the building or dying trying to enter the building.
It was better. It
Oh, 100%.
It was a little better. It was a little better. I think they took way too long to take map control. By the time that their first body dropped, all they had done is drop the hatch.
Yeah.
So, you know, I don't mind the angles that they are taking. Going heaven, flashing from big, but the timing, all of it, is wrong. The timing and all of it is just completely wrong. They need to coordinate these flashes more, these Bs. Grim is such a powerful op, but he's so hard to use properly.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Yeah, there's a few things that went wrong there. There's a lot of things they could have done differently, but it's a small improvement nonetheless. But I mean, it's a loss. They're repeating the exact same strategy once more. So on this site, I don't believe they even entered the building. And they're running a tub now as well. They didn't get the jammers off the wall.
You know,
So-
if all else fails, they pick up another round in kitchen, 4-2 split. You know, I don't think that's terrible.
10 seconds
I think that's more than winnable.
But again, the kitchen now was kind of a hero play. Like there's no reason they should have won
yeah.
that. It was a 5v3.
For sure. So, what I think
Attackers are moving to defuse.
What I think is they focus on this round. And honestly, if they win this round, they're in good shape. You know, if they lose kitchen, whatever, it's a 4-2 split, but if you win this round, you're in good shape. It's not bad.
Also,
But they need to focus on this guy clearing closet. Focus on these Valcams. Honestly, if they can clear this guy closet without any harm and clear these Valcams, they're in good shape to win this round.
I want to point out, we haven't really... Well, Twitch is actually being brought, so they should be able to clear all the use, so fairly simple. This Valcam shouldn't really last so long, especially that they know the position, which they cleared it immediately.
Good.
And he spends just time just staring into nothing. She's at ADS. Got it? Alright, cool.
I mean, they're doing a better job clearing utility. I think that's a big thing. Twitch isn't bad to, you know, toss a drone in, get utility without any harm.
So we're in
But
Tracker's position.
still need
Tracker
to
shouldn't be able to get out of here.
Tub is able to be played. Will actually do a great job holding this ticket wall off. as long as he wants to waste a lot of time on the piano. They're trying to open ticket wall. Like I said, he's gonna waste as much time as he wants. And nothing's really happening. The attacking team.
They can actually get this wall very easily if Ace does exactly what he's trying to do, which is just shoot these cans.
He's worried about the runouts, but nothing's there. You know, no comms are coming through. No cams are down there. If you're worried about it, then throw a cam. You know, you're Ace. You should have both cams alive.
They actually cleared the wall. I don't.
And like I said, you know, it's a close matchup
Good
until a
shot.
few seconds in, and then 3Ks come in. Shred will pick up one in a 1v3. We'll try to clutch this.
Oh.
Also, we'll try to get this reinforcement off. That's a big play. Still one Selma in hand.
Worried about the flank. They have a cam on him. C4 should be coming from below. Oh.
Great info play by Lavish.
Nitro cell set.
Will miss the C4. That's a very
shocked.
It's very important. That's crucial to winning this round. Has 30 seconds. Trying to take this gunfight onto Amurda. Shrimp will walk up white. Lavish playing very slow, knowing they don't have to drop bodies here. Waste time. 15 seconds. He has nothing. Jaeger will take the swing, but sell his body. Shred has the 1v2.
10 seconds left.
But will waste time looking at nothing.
5 seconds.
Struggling to figure out what he should do here. And will fall to nothing.
Such a winnable round as well.
You know, he was struggling with the castle barricade, struggling with, you know, the info coming through, and that's realistically the problem. Lavish is having so much more info than Pineapple here. Like, that's what it really comes down to.
Yeah, the info game's playing a big role, but at the end of the day, they're not playing together. They're all playing their own game. What it looks like there's not really like a one-sided take. You have like one person playing on windows, you have two people on the roof, you have one guy below, and you have one guy on cocktail windows. It's not really the best recipe for success. A split take is always needed. Like sure, 2 and 3, fine, but you have 1, 1, 1, and 2. It's like it's not really gonna go well.
Yeah,
Especially on a site like upstairs. Upstairs, there's not really a whole lot of things you can do. So either you have to kind of commit to a cocktail take with a lot of flashes and smokes, or you commit to a piano take, which is going to take maybe an EMP, a couple people are playing on windows, you know, a nomad to block off the windows.
Yeah, definitely take more time, but you got to commit to it. You can't have the ace do everything over there, and then you have everyone else on. Times in the past, IGLs are the most important thing in the game, and so many teams lack a good IGL. You know, when I IGL my team, it isn't do this, do that, do this. I ask for opinions, what should we do? But at the end of the day, it's important to be assertive and to know if you know what is best for your team, you make sure your team is following that line. Because right now, you know, you have a bunch of people thinking for themselves rather than using one mind to, you know, put things together and then having 5 players execute it. You know, it's a team game. You're playing chess. You're not playing.
We're seeing a fairly base like setup here.
What's a single game? I don't know. Checkers. Checkers still more team based than they're playing. Come on now.
We're seeing the exact same push. This time we're actually maybe seeing a roam clear. Bandit could pick up a pretty early kill if he's going for a C4 throw. He should get droned out here. It shouldn't be a surprise that there's a bandit upstairs, but I mean, they also have to clear the Solus.
Yeah, we see a lot of info game again with the Echo of the Solus. Like,
Attackers drop the diffuser.
you know, Lavish. It's going to be hard to win against a team that is systematically so fluid.
I think they know he's not recoverable. I'm not sure they know he's down to begin with. So they are going to pick up kill with the nade to finish that. Looks like they've left third floor and now it's just time to track him back down.
Yeah, it's coming a lot better. You know, the ace falls, but they're getting map control. You know, it's quick too. It's not too slow. You have halfway through the round. You know, you're taking third. I think now they're running in circles. They're doing nothing. They're doing nothing. You cleared third. you know, right away, get to second. That's what you need to do. This map, you can't waste time.
I think they're out of. No, they're not out of drones. Definitely not out of drones.
You know, I think they know that there's still someone second floor, but they don't exactly know what's going on. Their info's not coming through here.
They should know the tracker goes completely unspotted.
And that is a terrible drone. You know, there's no one else to blame but the job here for the piss poor droning. Again, they fall from the roam clear. Info not coming through, and you know everyone will fall back to site.
They can't even
that's
clear.
all you
They
need
can't
to
clear
do.
the wall, so the wall's completely still locked down.
You know, the defense has 50 seconds to just sit and pray. Sit and just.
There's one in Kochek. I don't know if they've even seen him. They definitely don't know where he is.
You know, sit, play Clash Royale, or watch TikTok. Like, who cares? They don't have enough time to execute the site.
Looks like they do know about the jackal coming over from behind. Unfortunate timing.
Transy will try to take this
Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser.
Kochek
Huge.
control
One
and
for
will
one.
get the kill onto Shrimp. 2v3.
Seconds remaining.
Should have been a
Jackal
headshot.
will find a few shots, but won't finish the
10
kill.
seconds left.
Will miss to the guy on sinks, which will end up in a 1v3, and Track will find the last one in red.
Alright, we're back. Sorry about the pause. Anyways, back into round. Oh, actually, we're starting the second half now. 5-1 split on Cafe for the defensive side is huge. A 4-2 is already pretty decent. I mean, to be fair, it's expected, but a 5-1 is beyond standard. I can't even imagine. And it just comes down to the attackers playing so separated in their attack.
Defenders,
I
protect
mean,
your
like I
bombs from
said,
being
the
defused
better
by
team speaks the
attackers.
first half most of the time, and that's what's happening.
Yeah, it's gonna be a big. They have to make a big stand on defense. They're gonna have to change. I mean, no, not change anything because they haven't played it yet. But they're really gonna have to show either how easy it is to defend it or how hard it is to attack, which is
Bomb located
arguably
by
the same thing.
attackers.
But
Yeah.
we are seeing Graham being played again, which I've seen a little bit of life ever since the small buff they gave him.
10 seconds to go.
I really didn't think it was gonna be enough, but it seems like it's been more than plenty.
5 seconds left.
I mean, yeah, I'm seeing it a lot more,
Attackers are moving.
but I haven't seen it
to
come into
bomb.
use. At least this game.
Yeah, no, it's been completely non-existent. Also, these ADS played on the pixel shield, or well, to place the pixel shield, and then also on top of that, castle barricade, cigar,
I do this on my downtime.
and it looks like both ADSs are almost exposed in a sense.
This Jaeger will try to get this run out, or at least his peak on a white, hopefully. That's realistically the only reason why you play basement. Maybe helping for
Mario's
alert.
looking. We might be seeing a rush here.
About to take flight.
Taking this cocktail side of the map, I don't mind it at all. Maybe
Okay,
trying to
just
scare
a fake.
someone cocktail.
Okay,
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
castle could
And
have a jump out
DPS
here.
will C4 on the door, on the window frame.
Castle could have a moment here.
I'll murder.
He prepped this window on white.
Loading full magazine.
Activating Selma sequence.
Honestly, good first kill from this team. Haven't seen it yet. Too much. We have the bandit in pillar, or the Jaeger, sorry, in pillar.
Third floor.
And bring around the race. And
One Jaeger.
bang.
One Jaeger. One Jaeger.
Bingo located. Second floor.
Info coming
Two
through
pots
on
is just
this
getting
Jaeger.
kind of played with. Man's in Nom right now. They're in the trees. Alright, we should see the execute coming.
Samaru is waiting for the call.
Reaching with Selma.
Oh, shoot, gun.
Shoot.
No.
Oh my god.
Missed opportunity.
Jaeger walks into reading. Slow around here. I think that Maru's just waiting for the comms. You know, we'll get the Grims. The bees will fly in. I think in a few seconds, this Amaru will
Should
hop in.
finally see this.
Tracking hostile.
Come on, Amaru. Come on. Walk in. You still have that one on C1. That shrimp will try to get out. You know, if you have some bees flying in, this Amaru can go.
I'm not sure what's taking them so long.
You know, they're waiting for. I don't know what they're waiting for. They have the capital on the roof. You know, the bees will fly in. If you get the smokes or the flames,
What are we doing here, boys?
Amaru should be able to get this kill here.
See you on the other side.
It's too late now.
Sits in the corner here. If they go now, they're dead.
That's crazy.
Attackers dropped the bomb diffuser.
Okay, well, great defense. Good kill from Zabby.
Good
We'll
refrag.
find the kill onto Zabby. Mark 1 playing an excellent game here. Passes will come through. Hopefully they'll get this clear.
Flank. I didn't even
Will
notice.
flank on the red.
Go.
2v4.
Okay.
Refrags coming back and forth. Another kill. 2v1.
No diffuser in hand.
Defensive side.
5 seconds remaining.
He knows he's
Dropped
on.
into cocktail. Won't win here because he doesn't have
Unfortunate with
diffuser.
time. The Amaru took 2 years outside the windows
Yeah.
on cocktail. Especially after the Grim should have been feeding info that the person in cocktail is distracted. You send it. You have to just send it.
Yeah.
Or
That's
just
a
decide
lot.
you're not going. Switch it up. Go somewhere else. Go piano. Do something. Don't just sit there until you're left to under a minute and then decide to execute. And on top of that, it's not even a full execute. It's just an Amaru rush at that point.
Yeah.
Like there was no sound going on. There wasn't any distractions. It was just
For sure.
Amaru.
They had the bees flying through. You know, the guy cocktail was focused on the bees. If you had one more bee fly through and you know that guy's trapped into C1, Amaru flies in, gets the kill. And then you have control of cocktail. All you have is that mirror on the mirror window. You have him held on from the window and the bees. You have everything covered from the skylight. You
Attackers
have
need to
sight control
locate and
completely.
defuse as many
And then it's
bombs
just
as they
tick
can.
one by one by one. Honestly, I loved the idea coming from
Attackers
Lavish,
discovered the location
but
of a
executed
bomb.
so poorly.
Again, it could just be a difficulty that both these teams are having a really hard time attacking us, or can't really figure this out as in a thought process, or don't know how to fully dissect the attack on this map. But that first round is very shaky. It's good news for Lavish in that case, or Pineapple, right?
Pineapple, yep.
Yeah. Good news for Pineapple
10
because
seconds to go.
I will
gives them
vouch
that early confidence.
Yeah, I will vouch that
5 seconds
attacking
to
this
go.
map isn't the easiest. But
Definitely not, but it's not this hard.
Attackers
Such-
are heading out
yeah,
to
but
defuse
we
the
saw
bomb.
such a great info game coming from Lavish. I want to see it on attack. Alright. It looks like they're going to go for the backside. With the ace still, I really recommend bringing the thermite. But, they'll bring the ace. So they'll take control of VIP.
Oh,
We will see upstairs taken here. The Solus sitting white. Solus, great operator. If she's not banned, she's played. I mean, that's the rule.
gets spotted out upstairs, so they are aware of the roamer at least. I'm not sure if she hears the hatches being broken. That wasn't even from hatches. That's actually from Christmas. Or
A
from
very quick roam clear. Coming from Shrimp. No
I-
time wasted.
At this point, this might not be a roam clear. This might just be trying to cut her off. And I mean, Jacko does see that she has rotated down.
Yeah. I think definitely they know where they are. Don't waste time. You don't need to go from hatches and skylight every single time and drop from the same place. If you know where they are, you can pin them down, take the map. You don't need to clear third floor if you know it's clear.
Yeah, and they've
She will rotate
completely
right
cleared
back to
roamers
site.
already.
Yeah, they completely came back to site. Everyone in bake / kitchen and service. So, you're good. They have years to execute this site.
We're not clearing the. Why are we not clearing the caticle off the wall? Ace has to get this call going. We can't sit here for. I mean, we cleared roamers at 2 minutes, and yet we're still sitting here.
Yeah, for sure. He's not really doing much.
Didn't spot the barrel of the gun.
We have Buck looking to get this cage fly here.
Ah,
And we'll
it's-
lose the gunfight with terrible aim. Tread with another kill. 5v4. A Buck dropping on this site, especially because vertical play is very big, is a big kill. Lav is still trying to figure out how to get this cage claw off the wall when they really don't have any answers. They will try
Finally
to
get
find
the
this.
cage claw.
They have a twitch, and the cage claw comes through. Someone will open up the wall and they have an execute going, but still only have 50 seconds. Time's not a huge factor, but still needs to be thought of. Shred playing coffee will make it really hard for the execute to come through, so they need the drones to come through and some utility to fly.
They know he's coffee, so this shouldn't be too hard with flashes as they're doing. Ace and flashes, Iona gets traded.
And will down or kill the Iona, takes one with him. Jackal will kill one Mai to leave it in a 3v3. Very good round coming through, 22 seconds. Transy will pick up one and get refragged from Armurda.
I think it's a third kill from above.
15 seconds to go.
2v2, not a lot of time left.
They're still holding
have to make a
huge
play here.
10
positions.
seconds to go.
They have all the time in the world to waste here.
5 seconds left.
Castle will fall. They have the crosses.
Not a good plant spot.
Coming in from sinks.
No!
And will get the kill onto Lazy. Full sprinting with the chicken in his hand.
You wanna talk me through that saying real quick?
I don't want to say cock, so I said chicken. I don't know, bro. Syntax League has me censoring all my words, bro. Bro.
Chicken is wild.
Bro, I say the F word in Syntax League, I get banned. Like, what are you talking
Bro,
about?
chicken is wild though. Nonsense. They're running it back. Let's just go right past that. They're running it back.
I mean,
It was a good defense. I'm not sure who was I completely forgot who was the
Defenders
the
protect
Jackal that round.
being defused by
But the
attackers.
Jackal ended up picking up 3 kills, 3 separate kills from above, from these same holes at that.
Discovered the location of a bomb.
yeah. Transy, or no, wait. I'm tripping. I have no idea.
It was Omerta. No, it was
Are
Omerta.
you sure?
100%.
Okay.
But yeah, Omerta picked up 3 separate kills from the exact same holes, shooting both west and east, but shooting both into
was
into
Omerta.
kitchen and into stoves.
Yeah. I think that was a great round from the attack. You know, it
10
fell
seconds
apart
remaining.
quick, but it worked out.
Here's the problem is that it wasn't a good round. It was just Omerta ended up opening the best line of sights known to man and picked off every single person that was holding on that site.
Yeah. But I mean, to be fair, the first half of the round was amazing. But then
They did a
once
good job,
you
but they
hit
completely stalled.
halftime- Exactly. Once you hit halftime, Shrimp was just walking around, not really doing anything. Took a while to get these K claws. Played them 50 seconds, not really doing much. So, you know, I would want to see a more aggressive roam from Pops.
Electrosensor on.
But, you know, it worked out for the defense. Well, no it didn't, but it almost did.
It should have, but again,
Yeah.
I don't understand how Omerta was able to get that many kills from the exact same holes.
Let's come to note that it is match point, so, you know, Pineapple will have to take a lot of rounds here. Play calm and composed, not let the pressure get to them, but, you know, be assertive. Same roam clear.
They don't know.
But will clap.
It's immediately traded.
Pots will clap, but yeah, traded by trappers. 4v4 coming in. Roam completely dead. They know this.
To me, that is a value trade because that takes away one of their players from above. If they can't kill the buck immediately, if they kill the buck immediately, that's everything from above. On top of that, Omerta's the only reason they won the last round.
Yeah. I think that was a very good kill. You know, Solus brings a lot, but when she dies, you don't lose a lot, if that makes sense.
It's gonna be interesting to see if he's gonna try to trick this wall. He gets
doesn't get
droned.
open here.
He's getting droned.
Again, we're seeing the same thing, just a lot of stalling.
Yeah, it should be the first thing you do. And again,
Buck
there's
doesn't really know what to
zero
do.
hustle.
He's looking at a ground, you know, doesn't really know what to open up here.
I don't know if it's like the scare of a C4, but you just stand on the table and shoot from below. Again, I still think Ace is sitting outside wall.
Yeah.
We're under a minute now. They cleared roamers at the 2-minute mark.
He needs to be very assertive in saying, guys, we need this now. But, you know, Buck's not doing anything to help here.
We almost get a DK.
Takes a lot of damage here.
Finally.
Gets the K-Claw, the Selmas will come through. Repetition from the last round. 40 seconds, like I said. Time's not a big issue, but needs to be taken account of. We'll see Wamai in small bait. Open up this red. Take the gunfight on Wamai, but nothing exchanged.
Again, hatch isn't open, so they don't have to worry about a hatch drop. At this point, there's really nothing all that like special about this attack going on.
Defense just needs to chill, waste time, 20 seconds to execute. Flashes will come through, hopefully clearing this Cade, but he's playing a very good job.
No, he's not.
Off guard, but will miss a lot of shots. Marquand's playing a great game. Hopefully he can get this kill. But the defense will fly through bullets. 2 injures, 1 death, and the defenders will take this round like they wanted to the first time.
Take a quick look at the scoreboard. Now going into the 10th round, the treadmill is doing a great job holding it down for his team. Wasn't really active that last round, which is actually kind of good to see because he doesn't really have to do anything. Didn't really have to do anything that round, so it kind of takes some of that weight off his shoulders. On the other hand, Amerta again was the main reason they won that 8th round, I believe it was, and he's kind of put in the team. I don't want to say on his shoulders. Marcon is also doing a decent job. Trackers did a really good job on the defense, but on the attacking side, it's kind of been a murder show.
I mean, you gotta think, Marquand's playing a support role, and he's playing it decently well. I mean, I don't know if he's the agile or not, but he needs to be more assertive in making sure that everything is getting done. But kills-wise, scoreboard, and leading his team, very well done, especially on the support role.
I have to disagree though, because even if he's not IGO, his one job is to make sure that wall gets open, right?
Yeah.
And if he's not yelling his absolute guts off trying to get that wall open, it's not a good job because it took over a minute and basically an entire minute just for the bug to listen and understand, and for the Nomad to shoot the Cade Clone, not even the Buck.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it could go both ways. This Buck could be just tunnel vision.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Which I gave him like that. Okay, it was the first round he did it. I'm like, okay, you know, maybe he just again tunnel vision. But then he did it again. Again, an entire minute is insanity.
That has to be some communication issues, definitely.
Attackers are moving to
And it definitely could be one of the biggest factors in losing the game. And they're not running can openers. They know they should get the hatch open. Buck's not running can openers. He's running flashes. The flashes that I don't believe even got utilized.
Yeah, I don't think he used one flash.
All I'm saying is this is gonna be a huge Umai, and they should just go straight capital through the window, get this player off this mirror window. If the C4 doesn't hit, because she is prepped to C4.
They're not running the Mario this time, but I don't think it's a bad idea. I think it won't work twice, even though it didn't work once. We will probably see a similar take. Shots fired. Treadmill will take the damage. No trades actually with trackers. Similar health both ways.
Excuse me, did they punch this mirror window? Okay.
They did. Okay.
All right, well, we're seeing a big single-sided take.
Not a lot of action going on, but they're hoping for the comms to come through again, and we'll rush here.
Future 3, 2, 1. Again, it's super slow though. Get out the way, boys!
Coming through, man. Those are indestructible, by the way.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know that. Lazy.
Oh, I don't think she's spotted.
Cozy. Lazy will sit here, cozy.
She's not spotted. She's not spotted. Well, they have her drone. So this should be her dead.
Knows that he's in here. Takes a lot of damage and will
there it is.
Clear. Fantastic clear. Hopefully this 6-3 match point, they're hoping that can come to an end. Trackers finds another 1-2 pots. 5v2, a very difficult round to win for the defense.
Huge kill.
Thorn
Huge
will
kill.
find one. Makes it a 2v3 or 2v4, a little bit more winnable. Xavier's trying to find one. The shotgun is not missing that, not making that. Oh,
Huge.
Hoping. Great the shotgun kill.
No.
Oh, misses the second one. 3v1. Very hard for Trancy, but doable.
Unfortunate. With the May lift to end the game.
A 7-3 win for Lavish.
Yeah,
That's an unfortunate last round.
it is. I can't say they should have expected it because there's no way to expect that.
I mean, it was well played by Lavish.
No, it was incredibly well played.
Yeah.
If the mute would have hit that one extra shot competitor on the nomad that repelled it through the window, that probably would have been enough to hold it. And I mean, Capitao being able to shoot that night shot out of the sky, great job from Shrimp.
Fantastic, great job. I think Marquand, you played a great game. You know, a few communication errors that could be fixed. Amerta, great job. Treadmill, great job. Lavish overall, good job.
It was a close game. Both teams have a lot to fix, to at least, especially on Cafe. I'm not sure if that was just a map thing or if that's just a few kinks need to work out. It's still being really early in the season. These could be newer teams, so.
For sure.
Yeah, that's been the game. We have Lavish on top, right?
Yep.
So yeah, Lavish with the win today. So GG's and catch you guys. I don't know.
And the next one.
Yeah, that one.